Hello, everyone. You're welcome to Integrated Revenue and Retention Podcast. I'm Dr. John Osareren, a consultant, technology, and business advisor. In today's episode, I will be speaking on digital transformation with unique values. The objectives for this episode are as follows. 1. Competitive advantage in your business with unique values. 2. Total alignment of your business requirement with your set goals. 3. Determination of your unique values and value propositions. In today's digital world, customers indeed are demanding for value. In fact, added values to their time used and the money spent. Enterprises and companies must therefore be able to meet these demands. And to meet these demands, this episode has come up to highlight the need and how it can be met. This episode also will provide long-lasting solution with a unique values. The problem we see today in businesses, even in iconic companies and enterprises, is all about sales, and how to grow your sales, thereby growing your business towards maximizing revenue and retention. This problem has a solution. And the solution actually is inherent in business owners, service professionals, and entrepreneurs. So we must therefore find a method, find a way, thereby this can be resolved. It's already a fact that 70% of businesses do fail because of requirements management. So when the business requirement is not well set, that already is a prerequisite of failure in business with time. This episode will highlight how the business owner's experience can equate with the customer experience as well as employee experience. When these experiences are not totally aligned, it disrupts the system and the flow, both in cash and also the flow of customers. When the customers are not happy with your the value of your product or services, they're bound to drift and move to another company. So, it is key for business owners to understand how to take their customers from the initial stage of their journey to the final stage, end-to-end journey. And also, the business owner must be ahead in knowledge, must be ahead in the understanding of the product and services they render, as well as must also be ahead in understanding the behavior the sentiments of their customers and employees. This episode will help us translate the intangible values into tangible values. Such that in the transformation of the initial value and at every point or level of the customer journey, you have an advantage as well as an added value to bring to the table of your stakeholders and also to deliver for your customers and employees. I'm happy to say this because the unique values that needs to be determined are all internal. They are all inherent inside of you. And of course, you don't need to discount it for dollars only. There are many values of exchange that can increase your revenue and your retention. Don't get stuck with the noise of the drama of the society, the drama involved in businesses. Today, so many noise that needs to be eliminated, and that can only be done through your unique values. Therefore, I am saying that you need a clear understanding from the beginning on how to set up your requirements, your business requirements that meets your business outcome. Your dream can be a source of value. Your vision can be another source of value. Your gift. These are all inherent values inside of you that must be harnessed, because they are finding expression, wanting you to share the message that is inside of you to the world for an impact and for influence. Because when this is not done, you just buried. Your work, you've buried. Valuable resources that the world needs. It actually bites me sharp when I think about all that happened during the COVID pandemic. How it brought down the economy to a standstill. How many lives have been lost as a result of that. This episode will help us highlight how we can be able to see ahead of time, how we can predict and detect the root causes so that we can be able to measure, monitor, and manage it. With your unique values, there is a strategy that can help you translate it into digital, into value proposition that your stakeholders, your employees and customers need. The value proposition that we attract, the value propositions that we encourage, revenue and retention. I have the experience, I have the skill. Because of my story. I'm able to draw out the parameters that make up for my revenue and retention from my story. I'm able to use my story to determine my message. I'm able to use it to determine the purpose of my life, my destiny, and my business. When I was born, immediately I was born, I learned from my grandmother that my father got separated from my mother. That key word, separation, today has a lot to play in my business. Had a lot to play in my PhD thesis, in my education. I have found out that instead of crying, why the separation that brought about hurt and stress, I thought I was not loved by my parents. But I later understood through my story formula, through my integrated strategy, that it can be harnessed for good. Separation as a parameter can be used to close business deals. It can be used to understand experience gaps. Just one parameter now can be used to solve a lot of problems that brings lasting solution towards a sustainable economy. Again, it also led to stress. Stress is another parameter that must be measured. was a part and is a part of my business model. It can cause depression, it can cause stress. You've got to be able to understand how to measure it in your business, in the life of your employees and your customers. When your customer is not happy about your product, is not happy about the service that you render, it can cause stress. If not well understood, it can creep in silently and create residual stress in your customers and in your employees. But once you understand how this is measured, it can be controlled, it can be eliminated. And it is better done early, because it has a way of transforming itself until it gets to a catastrophic damage, which will bring the business down. Apart from this parameter, from a story, I was also able to understand stress and strength. So, strength in your finances, strength in your physical life is a metric that can help increase your revenue and retention when well understood. But it all came out of my story that has been used to design my model, my business model, as well as my product and service models. So today I have about 5 key parameters and factors that have been designed into my business model, or derived from a story. You too have that opportunity to design your story, craft it, come up with the message, and share it with the world from your story. This is your advantage. This is an added advantage. This is your unique values. The strategy of integration is such that it can be used to measure when your experience equates with another experience. Therefore, we can be able to evaluate and determine business owners' experience when it equates with employee experience, as well as when it equates with customer experience. This balance, this equation, this equilibrium is where the advantage lies. This is where you can use to select the best software, the best high-ticket customers, the best experience for your customers and for your employees. It is also at this level, with the data acquired, you can use for design, and you can also use it for selection. At this point, I would like to tell you that if you are a service professional, an entrepreneur, and a business owner, you need to operate your business with an advantage. And your advantage is your unique value. And this unique value can be translated with the help of an integration strategy. It can be used to monitor, can be used to measure, it can be used to manage your business. I have diagrams, I have story formula, I have charts, blueprints that can be used to help you select, craft your story, and come up with a business model that will help you scale up your business, grow your sales, grow your business cost effective to meet your business outcomes. You've been listening to me. One key thing I would like you to take out of this episode is that you can determine your unique values with your story. You can determine your dream and the purpose why you are here on earth with your story. You can use it to design your marketing strategy that needs not to be discounted, not the dollars. The reason is because when you evaluate your stress in terms of money and you evaluate your income in terms of money, you might find out the amount of the stress is higher the amount of your income. It is at this point you will value what it is to have a unique value. It's a value proposition that is key. Move with this advantage from the initial point of your business to the end of your business. I encourage you, book a meeting with me and help you craft out your message and your blueprint so that you can share your message to the world. Book a meeting with me, www.calendly.com/info5integrated. Go to my website, www.integratedconsulting.org. Download this podcast. It's free. Download my revenue gift. It's also free. And have access to many available tools that can help you scale up your business. Thank you. If you like this episode, share it and comment on it too. Talk to you again next week.
We have come to the end of this class, and now is your turn to become the new masterpiece business builder and owner, while we look forward to the next class. If you're interested and want to determine your frictionless customer experience and optimum value proposition at minimum risk and cost with competitive advantage, you can join my free integrated inheritance class and podcast that comes up every Tuesday and Friday, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Time, or my FB group, https://integratedbusiness.com/request-group to listen to the repeat broadcast and, if you want to learn more, visit my site, https://integrated-business.com/integrated-revenue-and-rediant for your free revenue gift and transformational benefits. I just can't wait to hear your testimonies. Thanks.